This video is brought to you by...
My, what a peculiar place to have a party. You know, Dino, we really shouldn't be doing this. After all, we haven't been invited, and curiosity often leads to trouble.
Alice in Wonderland is a story we all know. I don't remember ever not knowing it. It feels like it was born with me. It's about a little girl who sees a strange-looking rabbit, and she follows it where it goes. Down the rabbit hole she falls and falls and falls as she discovers this delirious world, unlike anything she's ever seen, unlike anything anyone has ever seen. So insane and bizarre she can scarcely believe it for herself. It's led us to theorize that perhaps she just ate that kind of mushroom and fell down her own personal rabbit hole of the mind, but she followed her curiosity. It's as simple as that. A young girl following curiosity. Is that something worthy of the punishment that she endured, the hell that she saw, the horrors and misshapen messes and being stalked by a pink and purple cat? Even if you follow the continuation of the story of Alice, she progresses forward into her life, still haunted by these experiences, still chased by these experiences, brought back down by force into the rabbit hole, to be punished further, her life threatened. These experiences not only lingered with her in her mind, but brought her physical danger, brought her life to a different conclusion because she followed curiosity one time when she was a child. So what does that say about the nature of curiosity? That people, beings that were once innocent, follow curiosity only to lose that innocence. Loss of innocence is a very dominant theme. If you've ever taken an English class in high school, you always hear about loss of innocence and how the heroine, she follows this innate curiosity, and she finds herself ruined after the fact. Is that what curiosity leads us to? Because I think that we're presented with curiosity as a passive means of interacting with the world, when it seems to be, at least in stories, a conduit for loss of innocence. Is curiosity pain? Or is it what curiosity brings us to? Because we're curious all the time. We're curious every day. We Google things, and we seek knowledge out, and we go to school, and we do all these things, and we're not punished for this knowledge seeking. But sometimes curiosity kills the cat.
For the crimes of assault and attempted theft of my heart. Off with her head! No! Oh, please! Hold it right there!
Here's the problem. The moment I say sponsor, skip. You're fast forwarding. You're fast forwarding, your ad blocker, your whatever. So I am an independent creator being funded by Patreon and now Brelly. Patreon, you all know how it works. You independently on your own decide that you want to give me some money for however long you want, and you pick a tier. But there's a new thing called Brelly, and Brelly, when you watch a video that has a sponsor, and it's for Boxu, let's say, and the creator has a coupon code, and you're like, oh yeah, I'll, when I have enough money, I'll get Boxu and I'll use that coupon code. Well, 6 months passes and you don't fucking know the code. You don't even remember what video they had the Boxu sponsor. So how are you supposed to find the code? See, it's for your favorite creator, right? It pairs your like watch videos, subscription list, whatever. Like the people that you watch, it pairs that with the websites that are most popularly sponsoring YouTubers. It just uses the coupon codes, and the way it benefits me. The good thing about Brelly is that it's, unlike Patreon, it doesn't cost you anything. It just a single click. Just install the Chrome extension. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Yep. Install the Chrome extension, and then I get money. I get money. Get it? Got it. Good. Do you ever think the more knowledge you have, the sadder you are? No, just me? Cool, that's fine. I am scared to learn things right now. Or like, maybe I was. I think I've gotten over it a little bit, but also, maybe I haven't, because sometimes I learn things and I wish that I hadn't. And I wish that I could just live a peaceful, ignorant existence in like a field where I had like 10 sheep or something, and that I just had like a simple life that I didn't. I mean, look here. Let me. This is so easy. Okay. Americans are the unhappiest they've been in 50 years. The rise of global unhappiness. Wellness guide. Are Americans unhappy? Why are young people so miserable? How your smartphone may be making you unhappy. I think we're so unhappy because we just know too much. We just learned too many things. No one was ever supposed to see a banana under a microscope. Humans weren't meant to have that knowledge. It's too much. Our brains, I think we were supposed to know when to plant corn. And that is a really cool thing to know. When to plant corn. Less so when I die, when I feel it, that is not helpful knowledge. And we've become so obsessed with knowledge collection. The entire internet was formed around this idea of centralizing data, of centralizing information, of making it easier to store information in a widely accessible place. And look what's fucking happened. One has not happened. You can't trust anything that you read online, but like, because we have come to rely on the internet for knowledge, it has sort of corrupted the minds of a lot of people because they're seeking knowledge and getting lies, so they are driven insane by seeking knowledge when they would have just been better planting corn when it's supposed to be planted. You know what's sad? I would need to look up when to plant corn. I have no idea. Do you know when to plant corn? But we seek and we chase and we chase and we go and go and go and go. Why are there so many stories about chasing knowledge, about being curious? Why did Eve eat the forbidden fruit though she was explicitly told not to? Pandora opened the box despite explicitly being told not to. These are tales about the essential human trait of fucking around and finding out.
If you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out.
When I was filming, I had mentioned some research that was done about the nature of curiosity and how humans are willing to accept punishment in exchange for relieving their idle curiosities. But I didn't explain it at all, so this is me doing that. How pro gamer can I get right now? Hold up. Wow. Watch it be a fucking paywall. Oops, Sage Pub. Restricted access, baby! Yeah!
From the abstract of the scientific article, The Pandora Effect, the Power and Peril of Curiosity, curiosity is well recognized as a human blessing. Is it also a human curse? Tales about such things as Pandora's box suggest that it is, but scientific evidence is lacking. In 4 controlled experiments, we demonstrated that curiosity could lead humans to expose themselves to aversive stimuli, even electric shocks, for no apparent benefits. The research suggests that humans possess an inherent desire, independent of consequentialist considerations, to resolve uncertainty. When facing something uncertain and feeling curious, they will act to resolve the uncertainty, even if they expect negative consequences. What do I say after this?
So with that in mind, since we are willing to accept pain in exchange for knowledge...
I just said that.
I feel like you know where I'm going, right? So like in
God.
accepting more knowledge into our lives, in studying about things that we don't necessarily need, the personal lives of celebrities and finding out they're awful people, how a nuclear apocalypse could happen basically just whenever, or that Yosemite could erupt and just be like, oh cool, no more sun, or solar flares, or earthquakes, or fires in Hawaii, or global warming, all these things, like it's rubbernecking. Ooh, grizzly. What the fuck? What's the matter with you? What's the matter? Why? We carry around all this knowledge that gives us pain. So is that bad? Is that bad? Are you happy? You ever hear about Polybius? You ever hear about the story of Polybius? It's an arcade cabinet that was made by the CIA to hypnotize, to test like hypnosis on the general public. Now, this is an urban legend. I think it's bullshit, but I'm presenting it as it was presented to me. Well, there's a play. It's about these people that go and they've been trying to find this arcade cabinet for decades. And they're ex-lovers and it's a whole thing. But this guy finds the cabinet, he brings it in, he calls his old girlfriend, she comes in. You know, he's got his new girlfriend there and she's like, okay, what the fuck, this is weird, whatever. Point is, they play the fucking arcade cabinet, like they play the game, they play Polybius, and just the truth, the raw truth of what the play depicts, of like, of course they fucking played it, of course, that's so human to be like, oh, this thing that was literally created to make people go insane, I know everything about this except what's inside. That play was written by Max Landis, by the way. If you don't know who Max Landis is, this is a perfect example of knowledge that maybe you don't want. So if that play sounds interesting to you, you can just pretend that I didn't say that name. But Max Landis is widely understood and regarded as a weird Hollywood sex pest. Ooh, grizzly! He's only successful because of nepotism and also generally annoying. It might make you think, oh, well, I never want to read that play. But if I tell you it's a very good play and I pitch it to you as someone who's going to school for playwriting and I'm giving you a recommendation, you're like, wow, my brain is being split in two because I want to take your recommendation, but also I know too much about this man. I already have developed opinions about him and I hate him, so I won't be doing that. But also, maybe you like me less because I'm recommending a play by someone who is known for all those things. So what do we do now? This is what it's like being online. This is what it's like being alive in the 21st century. This is why everyone's fucking depressed in these developed nations where everyone's so unhappy because we have everything, but somehow emotionally we have nothing. We have to participate in them anyway because we have to live, and we have to live in society. If we don't live in society, it's illegal. Thank you to my patrons. Thank you to Brelly. Thank you to You who installed Brelly and became my patron and subscribed to this channel and liked the video and sent it to 3 friends and multiple actions. You have to do all of them. You cannot just do one. You have to do all actions. Thank you, patrons. Bye. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Teaser now. Wait, are all these stories about women?
Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.